Hey y'all. So, I'm feeling a little bit better. I think I just had a really bad headache and I took some medicine for it. So, my headache is going down and I wanted to come on and just kind of do some makeup with you guys. I know y'all like watching and talking while we do our makeup. So, go get your makeup, go get you something to drink, and let's do it together, okay? So, first and foremost, I want to talk to you guys about some stuff that's fixing to come out. And I'm going to share the links over with you as soon as they hit the airwaves. But I'm really, really excited. So, a lady had me write my story from about overcoming addiction and what I went through when my son was taken. And it's going to be published on her website along with a bunch of pictures from me when I was younger, from, when I was in active addiction. And it shows you guys, like, you're going to see all kinds of cool stuff. Hey, girl, I miss you too. Well, listen up. You want to come back to my channel. Listen to me, girl. I want you to participate in this tag that I created, okay? It's called Spread the Message, Not the Mess tag. And you have a pretty big channel, girl. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to make a video that's 5 minutes long sharing how you can spread the message and not the mess. Spread the message of recovery, okay? And just let people know that, they can come to my channel, link my channel, and at the minute you put it up on your channel, I will share it over here on my community tab, because what we're trying to do, Carla, is we're trying to spread a message of hope and recovery. And girl, you have an amazing story, and I would love to share your spread the message and not the mess over here on my community tab, girl, because your story is a good story and I just love you to death. So if you'll make a video, I will share it over here. And I miss you too. Where have you been? I love you. Where have you been, girl? What's been going on? Talk to me. You okay? How's things going with Christian? Oh, the flu. That sucks. Oh, man. Nate had that a couple weeks ago. But he's back to his crazy self again. Raring and running. I'm trying to think of what. I guess I'm going to use this Desi and Katie palette, you guys, because I really just like it because it's got like a lot of neutral tones in there. And it's just easy for me to put on. Just kind of slap it on. Oh, wow. I hate that. When Nate gets fevers like that, it scares me so bad, girl. Here's what I do, and you might want to try it. I get Nate and I put him in a bathtub. It doesn't have to be cold, just, a lukewarm bath, and it will help bring his fever down dramatically. I can't tell you, I've had to do it so many times. So, you guys, if you guys don't know who Carla is, she has a channel about her recovery and taking care of her son. And her channel's called Raising Christian, right, Carla? And she is a recovering heroin addict. And she is on medically assisted treatment. And she has the cutest little boy. And she is working to figure out a diagnosis for her little boy because they think he might have autism. Did you ever find out, girl, what he had, what's going on? If he's got autism or if it was something else? Oh, yeah, girl, you got it. And people always watch my videos on the replay, so they will all see it. Good. So you got finally, okay, good deal. Well, you know what? Now we know. I know that's overwhelming. I know, girl. But now we know what's going on with little Christian, and so you can help him and give him the best help that you can, you know. Have you got him in special classes and everything in pre-K, so that way he can start learning how to cope with the way he's feeling, you know, ahead of time? Because, you know, my nephew, and I know it's not the same, but my nephew has Asperger's syndrome, which is high functioning autism basically. And when he was a little boy, he didn't start talking until he was almost 5 years old. And I'm going to tell you right now, he's 16 years old. He's fixing to get his first car. He makes good grades in school. He goes to regular kids' school now. I mean, he is just thriving. Yeah, it's just he's thriving. So I'm going to tell you, my sister and my mom, they got him enrolled in, you know, therapy and all that super early, right when they found out that he had Asperger's. And they've been working with him ever since. And so he's super duper, like, just very talkative and all that stuff. Oh, girl, I've got to call you on the phone. We've got to talk. I have been having some trolls, girl, and some girls that have been trying to wreak havoc in my life. And it has just been not fun. And you know me, I'm just over here trying to do my thing. Trying to spread awareness and spread hope. That's why I made up that tag, because I want everyone to get on the same page and spread a message of hope and recovery. Let's not, you know, there's no reason for people to fight amongst each other. You know, if you don't like somebody, don't watch their channel. Straight up. You know? Mm-hmm. So, anyway, we're not going to go off on that tangent, Miss Nicole. How is your recovery doing, Carla? How are you doing with your MAT? How's the family doing? How's the baby daddy? Girl, we're just putting makeup on today and talking. Oh, good. Good deal. Well, Nate is doing good too. He's in school. He is, the teacher says that he is such a good listener that she puts him in charge of being the line leader. So he leads the line. Oh, girl. School is awesome, because then I have, you know, I went to work this morning and I was sick. So I left work early because I'm serious. Like, girl, I was ill this morning. I was throwing up. Got home and my head has just been pounding. And so I was like, let me just come on here. I need to talk with my people. I mean, I hate it when I feel like I have a migraine that's so bad that it's like, oh, it's just was beating my brain. It still hurts, but I'm trying to ignore it. Neil's doing really good. He's staying on the straight and narrow. I'm on a weight loss journey. I have been doing really good on eating healthy and changing my eating habits for the better. Yeah, I think it's just because last night I woke up in the middle of the night and I had a binge last night. And so I've been really trying hard to not binge eat in the middle of the night. And part of what I struggle with, because I'm a drug addict, is binge eating disorder. I really think I have an addiction. So I had been a week without binging, right? 7 days without binging in the middle of the night. And last night I woke up and I binged on cereal and Nutri-Grain bars. So it's really been hard, girl. And I've been trying so hard not to do that, right? But it's like every now and then I'll just fall back. And I know why. So let's talk about this. I know what triggered me to fall back into my binging. I was going through a lot of stress yesterday, I had some girls that were trying to start mess with me over here. And so I was stressed out yesterday about that. And I was, pissed. I was pissed, girl. Let's just tell it like it is. I was pissed. I was annoyed. So it was like I was, I was going through stress. And so last night I was doing so good. I went to Jason's Deli. I had a salad. And then last night I binged. So, yeah, girl, it's hard. And I tried so hard not to do it. God. People affect you, though. Like, when somebody, it's like just, I've got not to let people affect me so badly. Like, I just let people get in my head, and I know better than that, girl. I know better. Like, I've been through this before. Oh, Carla, I have to tell you, like, I'm so excited. Our website, my website, realtalkrecovery.com, my girl is almost done with it. She's got it up. So now when you go to realtalkrecovery.com, it's there. You can go to it and find, my YouTube channel. And I'm so excited, dude. I could literally cry. And I'm going to link other people's YouTube channels there too, who are in recovery and stuff. And it's going to be a place where you can find resources, for recovery from addiction. And so if you don't mind, I will post your channel over there when I get the site, all that stuff up and running. But today I just got done sending all the pictures for this article that this lady is writing for addiction and recovery. And so she had me send her like pictures of me when I was a baby. She had me send her pictures of my family, my dad, my mom, my sisters, because she's like sharing my whole story on this website. And so I was like so excited that she asked me, and I told her, I said, it's an honor to be, featured in your website. And she was just like, I love you too. We're just doing makeup and chatting for a little bit. She is featuring people, on her website, and she has all these kind of, hey, lead content. Hey, girl, what's up? It's me, you triple OG, that be me. Okay, so you guys are going to be so proud of me, and I'm going to share it over here, and then I want you guys to tune in Thursday when Megan uploads on the Addictionary podcast, because I'll be over there telling my story. My new vape, your vape, that's what's up. Hey, Krissy, you guys, shout out to Krissy. Girl, you have, I just want to tell you thank you. Thank you for sticking up for me. Thank you. Thank you so much, because you were one of the people that was in that chat the other day, and you were there, and you knew that we wasn't talking bad about nobody, because that's not how we roll over here. We don't have time for that. So I really appreciate that, girl, because it's like, I don't know why people just trying to sabotage me over here. And so I really appreciate you doing that, because, it's just, thank you. Thank you. So anyway, things are looking up, you guys. Things are looking up. I am trying to continue spreading a message of hope and recovery. I'm trying to share, resources. I am linking up with people who have bigger platforms so we can spread and get our name out there to other people who are struggling with the disease of addiction. When I was in active addiction, you guys, I did not know that YouTube had all this amazing people on it sharing their stories, right? And so that's what we're all doing. We're sharing our story, and it's helping others. And so now what I'm doing is I'm trying to branch out, out away from YouTube and get people from different social media networks. So yes, I'm going to link the Love What Matters article as soon as Elisa tells me that it's out, because I want you guys to go there and show her some love, because she's featuring your girl. And yeah, we're just going to keep on, you guys. This is the thing. Bumps are going to happen in the road, right? Things are going to happen, but we're going to all keep on moving in the right direction, okay? We're going to keep on doing the next right thing, giving back what's so freely given to us, and trying to help other people, because that's what this is about. It's about helping others. It's about encouraging each other. It's about spreading a message of hope and recovery. And you guys know I'm only human. Sometimes I get distracted. But I'm back. I'm back on my game. I'm not going to let distractions suck me down. I'm not going to let negativity suck me in. I'm staying on the up and up, you guys. Up and up. So we're going to use this. It's called Fairy Tale. And it is one of the Stila Stale Day or whatever glitters. And it's like a bronzy color. Here, I'll give you a swatch. Oh, you can't really see that. It's like, it's got pink glitters in it, bronze glitters in it. It's really pretty. So we'll put that in the middle, because this is like a halo eye. And now that there's more of you guys here, my friend Carla is in the chat today, and she has a channel called Raising Christian. And she talks about recovery from addiction, and she talks about her struggles as a new mom raising a son who has autism, you guys. And it's all new to her, and she's really just, she could use the support, you guys. Because if any of you guys have children who suffer with autism, go over there and give Carla some support, because she really needs to have some other moms that know what she's going through. Her channel is called Raising Christian. She's a good mom. She loves her baby boy so much. And me and her met on Facebook. And because I used to have so many, I used to have a mat support group on Facebook. And she and I used to work on that mat support group. She was there, you know, whenever I left Facebook. Hey, Michelle. And I know, contrary to popular belief, I left Facebook because it was toxic, and I wasn't going to sit there and watch people try to become famous in recovery for staying sober. It's like, no, our purpose is to help and spread the message. It's not to become famous. But it was toxic. It was crazy, because you could go into a comment section, you guys, and people would just be like belittling each other and talking shit to people who are on medically assisted treatment. And you know, y'all know how I am. I don't like that. Like, you don't talk about other people's form of recovery. You know, everybody is different. What works for one person might not work for you, and vice versa. So we all have to remain open-minded, you guys, and kind, because we don't want to shut somebody off from experiencing recovery, right? And when we're judging their journey because it's different than ours, we're shutting them off. We're not being open-minded and willing and tolerant and loving and kind. You know, that's what we're supposed to do, is be loving, kind, and tolerant, and encourage them to keep working their program, encourage them to stay sober. Hey, Alicia. Hey, girl. Thank you so much. You're very kind. I'm so glad you decided to comment. I don't usually see you in the live streams that often. And you guys, I'm noticing, hey, little Cicely, I'm noticing all my new people, and I want you guys to know, shout out. I see all you guys. I see all my new people. I appreciate your support. We are in this together. This is you and me. We are doing this together, you guys. Okay. So here's the tea. Okay. Michelle, Michelle's working on the website, you guys. She's got it to where you can go to it and it'll link you to my YouTube channel. But let me share with you guys our idea, okay? What we're going to do over there. So we have created a website called realtalkrecovery.com, okay? And what that website is going to entail is it is going to be a place where you can go and you can find support. You can go and you can find other YouTube channels. You can go and you can find treatment options. You can go and you can find doctors who have knowledge about medically assisted treatment. You can go and you can find recovery calendars, apps to put your sobriety date in, like all these things, okay? And we are getting it up. It is coming together, huh, Michelle? And it's taken us a while because we've both been dragging butts, but now we are doing this. And if you would like to be featured in the YouTube recovery channel section, all you have to do is email me or Michelle, and I will give you guys Michelle's email. She can drop it if she wants to in the link. But we are working on that, you guys. And we really want to help others find support. That's what this website is for. You know, this website isn't about, you know, me selling stuff or anything like that. This website it's for support. It's to find support and to build you up and to give you ideas and encourage you. And yeah. And so I really, really want you guys to know that this is like me, my way of giving back and trying to do, you know, and trying to help others, you know. And Michelle has done this. She has been selfless with her time, and she has built this whole website. She is dedicated her time to help me, and she has done this, you know, without any motives for profit or gain. She's done this just because she wanted to help me, you guys. Okay? Thank you, Michelle. And she has just been amazing. And I never, ever thought that we would be working together like this. But she has just been such a good friend to me. She has really shown her true support to me. And because y'all, I'm just not very good on computers, and so it's just been so nice to have her to be able to help, because I have no idea what I'm doing, you know. She's the workhorse, and I'm the ideas, and all that stuff comes from, you know what I'm saying? But she's got the smarts on how to do the computer stuff. So it's working out good, you guys. And I'm just so excited. I'm so proud of everything that, you know, we're doing. And I hope that you guys realize that I want all you guys to find recovery, okay? I want you to be happy. I want us to be happy together, okay? I want us all to get along and be kind and caring and love each other and stay on the right path. Listen, I'm not talking about everybody now. Now, I know we're not all going to be best friends, but we have to remember, you guys, we have got to remember our goal, right? Our goal is not to be popular with each other. It's not to be over here being, oh, that's my best friend. Our goal is to spread the message of hope and recovery, so that the newcomer, so that the addict that's still suffering can find help, you guys. I feel like what happens is we lose our direction sometimes, and we forget that the whole reason why, you know, we are here is to inspire and encourage the newcomer, you guys, to help them find their voice and their recovery. And so, Michelle, when this website starts, when we start getting it more traction, what will happen is that I'm going to start reaching out, you guys, to some treatment centers and some recovery coaches, and I'm going to offer them spots on that website, okay? And that's how all this thing is going to work. And then, you know what's going to happen? Me and Michelle will, eventually it'll pay for itself. The website will pay for itself, and I'll be able to pay Michelle for her services and for helping me, you know? And that's how it's going to be. Like, we'll be able to, but all the stuff that's happening at the beginning, it's all, you know, she's eating that cost, and then I'm over here doing the work that I'm doing, but we're doing it together, and I trust Michelle, you guys. I trust her. I know that she wants to help others. I know she wants to do the next right thing, and, you know, it's cool. So anyway, I'm excited. I went over there, you guys, and I literally cried when I saw it, Michelle. I cried because I was just like, this is exactly what I've been talking about, you guys. And, you know, I could have easily went on there and made a site where it's like all about, you know, me and my shit, but I want it to be a place where, like I said, it can be a place where other people can find other people and their resources and the help and support that they need. And so it's going to be so cool. I'm so excited. So anyway, let's see what's going on here. I wanted to come on. I have just been so ill feeling, you guys. It's like my head is just not feeling well. I took my medicine this morning, didn't I? Yeah, I've taken my medicine. I haven't eaten today though, but I'm trying not to eat so much because last night I had a binge. I don't know if you guys were on earlier, but I relapsed last night on binge eating, and I had a bowl of cereal, Fruit Loops, which when I have cereal or any kind of milk late at night, it makes me so sick in the mornings. So last night I fell back on my binging and had a bowl of cereal and a Nutri-Grain bar in the middle of the night. And I'm paying the price now. It's just like not a good feeling. I'm in pain from that food. But you know what? I'm learning that I don't want to do that anymore. I'm learning that I don't want to binge anymore because it makes me ill. It makes me ill, you guys. Aww. Aw, that was sweet. So that's what's going to be happening with that. And so, you guys, I'm getting back to myself. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. You know what? I mean, I like both of them. I like the one with the dashes because I feel like, I mean, can we use both of them, Michelle? Or one of them's going to be the main one, right? Probably make the main one the one with the dashes because everybody knows my channel by being the one with the dashes, huh? Don't you think? What do you think? Oh, okay. Or should we just do the one that runs together because that's easier to type in and that can be the primary, but you can still find it from the other one. Do you know what I'm saying? So anyway, you guys, if you have a channel and you make recovery content and you want us to share your videos over on the website, okay, then let's do that. I'm down. Let us know and like we'll look into it. We'll check your channel out. Like I said, I'm all about trying to help others to, you know, spread their message and share their stories. And what I feel like happens, you guys, when you share your story. Okay, cool. Let me see. Whenever you share your story, you guys, first of all, what you're doing is you're taking your power back, okay? And you're also helping other people. You guys, it's like, I'm serious as a heart attack. It's like, there it is. Oh my gosh, you guys, look. Real talk recovery. Recovery without judgment. No matter what your recovery path looks like, we are here to support and help you succeed. Oh. Girl, thank you. Oh, and it goes to the... Girl, you have outdone yourself. You have outdone yourself, Michelle. Oh my gosh. I'm literally going to cry. I just cannot wait to do this. Okay, so Michelle, if we have people that we want to support and put their channels on the page, can we do that if they email you? And listen, you guys, like me and Michelle, if we put your channel on the page, we are going to have to like look at your page. We're going to vet you. So if you're going onto this page, then what's happening is we're researching you. We're looking into you. We're looking at what you're trying to do, what's your message. You know, like, we're not just going to throw Tom, Dick, and Harry's up there, okay? Like, I want to know, I want these people to be people that I support. Yes. That's it. Community section. Yes. Okay. And that's how it's going to be, right? So because what I'm doing when I do that and I share your stuff on there is I'm putting my sign of I'm co-signing you. I'm saying, you know, I think this person is a good recovery channel and I think you should check them out, right? And so I don't ever want to recommend somebody that I don't trust or believe in, right? So that's how that will go down. Okay, so cool, you guys. All right, Michelle, I'm excited. It's looking really good. Yeah, so that's how that's going to go, you guys. It's coming along. It's coming along. Now what I have to do is do my little networking and start talking to some people that, you know, can make this thing really happen. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited, y'all. I just want to help it. I just want you guys to know, like, I couldn't do any of this stuff if y'all weren't here. You know, this platform it helps me to be able to reach more people. And I could not do this if it wasn't for you guys. So I want y'all to know right now that I'm so thankful and grateful for my subscribers. And you guys have been in my corner since day one. And even my newbies that are here, like, y'all are riding with me. Y'all are my ride or dies. And we're in this together. And y'all are helping me stay accountable. And through helping me stay accountable, you're helping me to be able to do things like this, you guys. And so we can help other people. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I want to read something to you guys because I feel like what we're talking about right now, it goes along with step 12. And so I want to read to you guys about step 12. And I want to share with you guys about how, okay, so in chapter 7, they talk about working with others. Okay. So listen to this. Practical experience shows that nothing will so much ensure immunity from using or drinking as intensive work with other alcoholics or addicts. It works when other activities fail. This is our 12th suggestion. Carry this message to other alcoholics and addicts. You can help when no one else can. You can ensure their confidence when others fail. Remember, they are very ill. Life will take on new meaning. To watch people recover, to see them help others, to watch loneliness vanish, to see a fellowship grow up about you, to have a host of friends. That is an experience you must not miss. We know you will not want to miss it. Frequent contact with newcomers and with each other is the bright spot of our lives. Perhaps you are not acquainted with any drinkers who want to recover. You can easily find some by asking a few. So this is them like searching for people who want to find sobriety. And so don't start out as an evangelist or reformer. Unfortunately, a lot of prejudice exists. You will be handicapped if you arouse it. So working with each other is what helps us, you guys. And that's what we do, right? When we get into our recovery and we've been staying on the right path and we've been working the steps, if you're in the 12-step fellowship, then you carry the message to other alcoholics and addicts and practice these principles in all of our affairs. You know, and like I was saying yesterday, we have to all remember that it's principles before personalities. So our main goal and focus here today and every day over here is to spread the message of hope in recovery. That's what the message, that's what we're doing here. And we're not going to get distracted. We're not going to let anything get us off course. We are going to keep pushing forward and keep spreading that message. So let's go on, and I'll read a little bit more. Okay, so I think I had somebody comment, or I saw a comment somewhere, and somebody had said something that they were having problems with going to AA and NA meetings because they felt like they didn't fit in because it was like they were talking about God. So I want to share something with you. Okay. Even though your protege, somebody that you might be working with, may not have entirely admitted his condition, he has become very curious to know how you got well. Let him ask you that question, if he will. Tell him exactly what happened to you. Stress the spiritual feature freely. If the man be agnostic or atheist, make it emphatic that he does not have to agree with your conception of God. He can choose any conception he likes, provided it makes sense to him. The main thing is that he be willing to believe in a power greater than himself, and that he live by spiritual principles. Hey, Charles! Hey, you guys, there's Charles Marlowe. He made a video, hashtag spread the message, not the mess. And I just want you to know how much I appreciate that. You guys, if you haven't gone over and checked out Charlie's channel, go check him out. Give him a like, subscribe, give him a thumbs up. He's got a year sober, you guys. He's kicking ass and taking names. He is turning over a new leaf. He's been being positive. He's been trying to put positivity and love out into the world. And I have seen that change in you, Charlie. I have seen it. So basically what we're talking about here, you guys, is that you don't have to believe in Jesus Christ. You do not have to believe in God, right? All you have to do is be willing to believe in a power greater than yourself. And that whatever that power may be, that you can have faith in that power, that power, along with your hard work, your dedication, your effort in recovery, will restore you to sanity. Because when we were in active addiction, you guys, we were insane. We talked about this the other day. We were completely insane. When I was in active addiction, you guys, I would do anything for drugs. You know, I would do things that I would never, ever do now, right? Because I'm in my right mind today. When we're in active addiction, we're not in our right mind. We're not healthy. We're not of sound mind. When dealing with such a person, you had better use everyday language to describe spiritual principles. There is no use arousing any prejudice he may have against certain theological terms and conceptions, because he may already be confused. Don't raise such issues, no matter what your own convictions are. So, whenever I am like trying to help someone else or trying to share a message of recovery with them, I always just share how I would share with anybody. And that is, this is what it was like when I was, before I got high. This is what it was like when I was high. And now this is what my life is like now. And if you want what we have, all you got to do is take suggestions. Higher power and building a connection is so key. Yeah. And Charlie can even tell you guys, like, your higher power is specific to you. Whatever you believe in, just believe in that. And you have to wholeheartedly put your faith into that, because that's what held me back for so long. And Charlie, I was watching your video yesterday and how you were talking about rock bottom and how your failures is where you found yourself. And that's the truth. That is the truth. Because when you're down there and you've lost everything, you've lost your home, you've lost your, what did you say? My aesthetics. You've lost your girlfriend, you've lost your jobs, you ain't got no money. I mean, that's where you're like, all you're left with is you. And then you're like, you look in the mirror and you're like, I've been running from me this whole time. And guess what? You cannot run from yourself, you guys. There you are. You cannot run from yourself. Everywhere you go, you're going to be. And when we were in active addiction, that's what we were doing. We were running from ourselves. You know, we were trying to blot out insecurities, uncomfortable feelings, depression, anxiety, trauma. We're trying to blot out that shit and just like act like it never happened, while we're on this like downhill slide into suicide. You know what I mean? It's like, that's what we are doing when we're in active addiction. We're actively killing ourselves. You know, today we're choosing to live. Today we're choosing life. And, you know, it took a lot for me also to choose life. I was the same way Charlie was. I had to lose everything. I was homeless. My son was in the state's custody. My man was off running somewhere else. I was sick. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I had no car, no job, nothing. And at that moment, when everything had gone and I had nothing left, that's when I realized, like, I got to make a change. I don't want to be like this anymore. I don't want to be unhappy. I don't want to be miserable. You know, so if you're at that point, you guys, in your life where you've hit bottom and you don't think you can do it, I want you to know that you're right. You're right where you need to be. Rock bottom is going to be that foundation that you build yourself back up on. We all had to do it. And I'm telling you, once you get there, it's like, it's such an eye-opener. And I want you all to be free. And I want you all to be happy. And I know that if you just give it your all, and you just, like I said, get connected to a higher power, okay? Get a sober support, okay? Try to study and learn about the disease of addiction, all right? Get rid of all those people, places, and things that you used to use and get high around, right? And let's start over fresh. Let's start over fresh on a new path to recovery and sobriety together. So, anyways, I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys about what me and Michelle were doing over there on the website and how that's all going to work out. And, you know, I love sharing with you guys about my recovery and what I'm going through on a daily basis. So, you know, I try to keep it completely transparent. Yesterday I was having a really bad day. I was struggling. But today I feel a lot better, and we're moving past that. So thank you so much for you guys' support. Thank you, Charlie, for making your video. And thank you, Her Opiate Fix, for making a video. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Rachel. And if you haven't already made a video with hashtag spread the message, not the mess, then what are you doing? Join us. Let's do this. It's together. Okay? Let's spread a message of hope. Let's show people that are in active addiction that they can recover.